I need you to pause for just a moment and listen to what is being spoken over your life today. Do not scroll past this, because the moment you are in right now is far too important to overlook. High heaven witnessed what you went through when you had absolutely nothing left to give, when your energy was completely drained, when every door seemed locked tight, and when your hope felt like a faint whisper in a dark room. You were not invisible. Most people, when stripped down to nothing, allow bitterness to settle in. They lash out. They let pain redefine their character. But you did something entirely different. In the quietest, heaviest hour of your life, you chose kindness over resentment. You held on to your faith even when it felt impossibly small. That choice was not ignored. It moved something deep in the spiritual realm. The love wrapping around you today isn't based on your status, your wealth, or how perfect you think you are. It is rooted in who you proved to be when nobody was watching and when you had every excuse to give up. What felt like your lowest point was actually the moment your foundation was being laid. Every tear you swallowed, every time you chose peace over argument, every breath of quiet hope, it was all recorded. If your heart recognizes this truth today, take a quick second to like this video as a silent pledge that you are ready for what comes next. Type Amen in the comments to align yourself with this message. You need to understand that real transformation doesn't start with loud announcements. It starts on the inside, quiet and undetected. You might look at your life right now and think, nothing has changed. I still feel the pressure. Things aren't moving fast enough. But do not mistake silent growth for a lack of progress. The seed planted underground works in complete darkness, long before a single green leaf breaks through the soil. You are in that exact phase. The endurance you developed in secret is about to speak loudly in your public life. Have you noticed how your perspective has shifted lately? Things that used to throw you into a panic don't carry the same power anymore. You don't react as quickly from fear. You pause, you reflect. You handle strain with a quiet composure that wasn't there a year ago. That isn't luck. That is the result of being refined through hardship. You weren't being destroyed. You were being built into someone capable of carrying the blessings that lie ahead. Had these opportunities arrived earlier, they might have overwhelmed you. Now, your spirit is steady enough to hold them. Type 777 in the comments right now if you trust that the process you walked through had a purpose. Now, while your inner spirit is aligning, it's equally vital to understand how your brain processes opportunity and wealth. Emerging insights from cognitive neuroscience are showing us that our mental frequency directly dictates how we recognize and act on financial possibilities around us. Researchers and behavioral specialists have highlighted a simple daily 7-second mental reset, a brainwave alignment technique designed to pull the mind out of survival mode and clear away financial anxiety. People utilizing this practice report greater clarity, sharper focus, and a dramatic shift toward long-term stability and abundance. When your mind stops operating out of panic, you begin to see pathways to success that were previously hidden by stress. If you're ready to reshape your financial mindset, check the link pinned in the description and comments below before this video ends. Let's return to what is unfolding in your life. You may have noticed recently that certain environments feel heavy to you now. Conversations you used to engage in now feel hollow. Certain relationships have naturally drifted away. Do not mistake this distance for loss. This is a divine clearing. As you evolve internally, your life will automatically shed what cannot survive in your next season. You cannot fit a bigger future into an old, crowded space. When people walk away or doors close without a clear explanation, let them go gracefully. Holding on to what has ended only delays what is trying to start. There were times you were redirected away from paths that would have broken you. There were setbacks that were actually protection in disguise. You may never know how many unseen battles were fought on your behalf, while you thought you were just having a bad day. Timing is never accidental. Delay is not denial. It is preparation. The strength, patience, and discernment you gained during the waiting period are the exact tools you will need for the open doors ahead. Comment yes to declare that you release the past and accept the alignment taking place right now. As you step forward, guard your peace above everything else. You have worked too hard and walked through too much fire to let unnecessary drama or old habits pull you backward. The changes ahead might start small, an unexpected idea, a quiet introduction, a subtle opening. Do not dismiss small beginnings. A small step taken with clarity carries more power than a massive leap taken in panic. Notice how people are starting to respond to you differently. Even if they don't say it out loud, they can feel a depth in you. When a person grows through silent suffering, their calm presence speaks much louder than words ever could. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone anymore. Your character speaks for itself. The doors opening for you in this coming season won't require you to compromise or force your way in. They will align naturally with who you have become. You are moving from a state of striving into a state of positioning. Type 1111 to affirm that you are ready to walk into this new level of clarity and peace. Remember this as you go about your day. You are not starting over from scratch. You are continuing forward with a battle-tested foundation. What was built in you during the dark cannot be easily shaken by temporary storms. Keep your heart open, stay grounded in gratitude for the small victories, and protect your focus. The version of you that endured the silent struggle is the exact version equipped to thrive in the light ahead. Trust the timing, trust your growth, and walk forward with quiet confidence. Everything is coming together just as it was meant to.